The positive and negative aspect of a long distance relationship.
For me, long distance relationship is not always about the distance. It's about the connection.
Connection.
Yes.
For you.
Yes, exactly. So it can surely work. For some people it can, and for some people it cannot. So different people with their own perspectives.
Okay, why did it work for some people and did not work for some people?
The reason why it works for some people is because those that are in a long distance relationship and it works for them is because they feel that communication is key. But those that it does not work for, they feel like Kasha Maria, we should be seeing ourselves every time. That's when the love will come in.
Those people like physical attention.
Exactly, that kind of thing.
Physical attention, they shall go. Yes, now. Let's just say love is about connection.
Okay.
Like, it's about connection. When two people truly understand themselves and the connection is strong. You know when they say something is strong. So, I was just saying, if two people really understand each other, they can make it work. No matter the long distance, like no matter the miles, like they can make it work.
No matter the distance, even
Yes.
if the person is in United States.
No matter, I even prefer it like that. Like, my
Wow.
prefer should be. I want to marry Oyinbo. So I just saying. Also, long distance can build communication. Like, it builds communication. Like, if you are communicating every time, it builds it. But there's some, like for me now, I don't know how to communicate.
Wow, and you want to practice long distance relationship.
Exactly, I do not communicate, but I notice that if you are in long distance relationship, there is no how you want to be communicating. Like, you want to be calling, texting, stuff like that, doing video call, stuff like that. So I still prefer long distance relationship because it's going to help you again in some
In building
ways.
your communication
Exactly.
skills. You prefer, all of you prefer long distance relationship, but for me it does not work like that.
Why doesn't it work for you?
But why will I be dating someone or be in a relationship with someone? We will just be talking on phone. What is the meaning of
But norms, you guys will be seeing like
Video
maybe
call.
once in a while.
Okay.
when you want to see me? Is that you mean when you want me to see you? That is when I will see you.
Yes, nah.
But
And if I feel like seeing you too, I'll just be like, okay, hello babe, oh, let's meet this weekend.
But
Stuff like that.
when you feel to see me, if I'm very busy at that time,
You
Then
You
both
know-
of you will have to
Yes,
like talk it out
like
now. Then
you
pick
agree
a
on
day.
you know,
something.
this thing that you are saying, it breaks a lot of relationship. Because when you are ready to see me, I may not be available at that time. We know the situation of Nigeria.
like I just message someone, okay, I'm not going to be around today. Like, can you
Okay.
just let me to do
Wait, let me cite an example for you. What is the meaning of cheating? What is cheating to you? When someone does not have time, that means he or she is cheating.
No, that's not.
That's not
possibly
called
what it
cheating.
means.
Like, if you're cheating on your girlfriend or your babe,
You will not have time for her.
yes,
Is that what you are saying? Okay, for example, me that I'm working in a radio station now.
yes.
You know, well, a radio station does not have a day for break.
They
Even
have
for Sunday.
no,
They
no,
work-
they have that time.
But
Like, everybody have that time. Some do not used to come on Monday, while some used to come on Tuesday.
Some people, someone that is working as a studio manager.
And again, in radio station, you can just record your stuff. Maybe
Not
one week.
you can't record every program. Not every program that they record.
I know, but you will see record small. So don't tell me that work. Don't tell me that.
you
Okay.
can't.
At that particular time that you pick to visit him. So those at that certain situation can cause a break up in a relationship.
you see, this is the thing. Love. We are talking about love here.
Okay.
And we are talking about the connection.
Okay.
So there's no how you be busy. No matter how busy
You are.
you always have free time for someone you say you love.
You wait. This person is working. when you are free, what about if that person does not
Weekend
free at that
is not
time?
an excuse
And
for
there's a time you guys
relationship.
can agree on. Surely you guys okay.
Exactly.
I might not be free, you might be free, that kind of thing to surely come
And-
up.
and
But you
we-
can always come to an agreement that okay, oh, let's do it this way, let's do it this way. And you cannot be busy every time. You very share could
yo.
So there's a time that you guys usually make time for yourself that okay, this time let's meet. And one thing I also want to say is You see all these people that are close to that see each other whenever they're in a relationship. All these ones that are close to each other, apart from long distance relationship. I feel like long distance relationship, you are not seeing each other every day. You'll be able to communicate more. Exactly. You'll be able to understand yourself more. But those that are seeing each other every day, physical touch,
do you know there are some situations that you can't sort out on phone? It is when you see yourself talk
that
about
one is
it.
also there. You know what you're talking about is
how are you going to go about that situation?
Now.
But they require extra effort, patience, and maturity. Like, here's the truth now. Distance doesn't break a relationship, disconnection does. If there's no connection, obviously there's no how.
That's why I say if there's connection.
Connection is key.
If there's connection,
it is key.
And if both partners are intentional, communicate often, make plans to visit, and set goals for the future, it can literally work beautifully. Like he was saying, he said, so if I'm working in a radio station, and I do daily job, you'll be too busy. That's not an excuse. You can literally find time.
Exactly.
Just schedule yourself. Exactly, both of you.
Exactly. And I always say this, that there are 2 C's in a relationship, as you should have said: connection and also communication. So those things are very important.
Don't forget this one,
you need to
understanding.
communicate well.
If you guys understand each other,
From all what you have said now, for a long distance relationship to sustain, for someone to sustain a long distance relationship, he or she must know how to communicate.
Yes, of course, very important.
Communication is one-sided, trust is shaky,
Exactly.
and effort is missing.
The communication has come from both, not just from one person. So it will not be like as if it's just one person that is always talking and the other person aspect of it. You get. So we are still on just talking about the positive aspects now, but there's also the negative aspects, because everything has advantage and disadvantage.
Yes.
At the same time.
Distance
so that's just the thing.
loneliness. Distance.
Exactly.
So
There's also a
when
lot
you
of
feel
things
bored
to it.
Yes. So that is the negative way.
of a long distance relationship.
Yeah,
What about you? What are the negative of long distance relationship?
As some people, it can cause depression for them when they are seeing all these their friends, they are doing lovey-dovey all around, and them they are just alone. But it depends on what you've chosen.
Okay.
Because you and your partner have to come in agreement that can this work for you? If it cannot work for you, then come over, she might go about it. You
will plan it at the beginning, not that you will
not that you will not be in a
stage.
relationship there all of a sudden and all of that.
Okay,
So you get.
okay. What about you?
Because as sweet as it sounds, not every long distance relationship really ends happily or really works. So this is just from my own side. Distance can create loneliness and doubts. You even start to miss the hugs, the presence, the way the person just showers you with love. Imagine just going outside, seeing others with their partners and how they share love with themselves, and you just start thinking that they miss Bobo you. And he's not here to shower me with love. You start feeling somehow. You just like, and there's sometimes that text gets misunderstood. You can text him that, okay, this is what I'm trying to say, and he might just misunderstand you.
Yes.
And the time you reply, you give him a message that I miss you or I love you, can you come? And after hours, decades, centuries, that's where you start seeing reply. Like that will even start making you feel somehow like you are being neglected. So you are not like he's not giving you the whole attention you need and all like that. So it's not always so sweet as it sounds, but it's all that is positive and negative aspects.
Because you might not know the situation the person is.
Exactly. The person might even need you at that moment, and maybe you are busy with something and the person is so depressed, you don't know how to express yourself through text and all that. But when you are seeing each other, you know how to like sort things out and comfort. But long distance relationship is not easy, Sha. It's for those that have the mind to do it. That's just the thing.